Yo, if you see me sweating, mind your business, my hot. Welcome everybody, it's MDC, the MDC here in MDCRX, and your friendly neighborhood pharmacist. And for this week, I'm carrying Uno with me and my pharmacy peeps over to Ocean Coral Spring so we can have a little mental health break together. So I'm excited for Uno to experience this with me and my pharmacist colleagues and friends. I'm not gonna say anything much about the hotel right now. Sit back and relax and build your own judgment. I don't want to give you no bias for going a video with, so just start with a fresh mind and build up on your own judgment of it, you know. And well, if you can, just go there and build up your own judgment. But you know, this is basically the vlog of my experience and my friend's experience as well, so hope you enjoy it. Sit back and relax. Alright y'all, so as you know, we are on our way to Ocean Coral Spring, so let me introduce y'all to the crew. Abe, Rochelle. Them not ready yet. We soon talk to them. But yeah, for now we're gonna go on this little mental health break trip just for a little while, cause it will have but now we just at work. As soon as we graduate, we just have work. And we kind of feel like we're burnt out a little bit. So yeah, we decided let us just go and vibe and chill for a weekend, and that's what we did. We wanted more people, but they kind of started cancelling and stuff. So yeah, but before we leave, we're just stopping by Fontana a little bit. Yeah, I know I got tired of Fontana, so I have to be a vibe here sometimes. But yeah. So now we're finally officially on our way to Trelawny. I know like we're excited. Well, I don't know about them, but me excited. I know I'm excited. Not gonna lie though, it was a pretty longish trip. It took us about a little under 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. Just think 2 hours. So about 2 hours it took if we reach Trelawny. But after all that sightseeing and everything, we finally reached. So right off the bat, the property is beautiful, and I'm a tad blown away. I'm a little bit blown away. It looked nice. Now I never got much shot of the lobby, but the property nice. Rochelle. What? Say hi. So after getting settled, that's when the testing of the facility started, and we wanted to start strong with some shots, so we make sure we get some shots in our system. Disclaimer: do not take alcohol with your medication, so do not be taking shots if you're on your medication. We weren't on any medication, we weren't going to be driving, so we were drinking responsibly. Drink responsibly.
Food, to be honest.
Guys, how was the food?
It's okay.
Guys, this daiquiri is so fresh.
No, it really
oh my god.
Okay.
It's just...
Guys, here's my diluted sericity. That's exactly what it tastes like. Okay?
Yeah, I mean,
that's exactly
we're gonna make the most of the trip nonetheless, but like so far, first impressions, but still, you know.
You gotta engage the bitter taste buds.
Alright, honestly, man, I tell no lie, after this, you know, after eating lunch, I went to sleep because your boy was tipsy. So I went to sleep, and then I woke up in time for dinner, where we went to a next restaurant. So yeah, we're at dinner now, and dinner is way better than what we had at lunch. Basically, after lunch, we just kind of drop asleep because your boy was tipsy. But we're here now, and yeah, Exactly. And after going to that restaurant, we went to our next restaurant.
So basically we're at our next restaurant right now. Vlogging. I'm belly full. I go bust right now. So I'm not really hard again, but just kind of vibe. I think there's probably must be some entertainment later on, so we're gonna check that out.
So that's basically it for day one. I never got any shots for the rest of the day in terms of like any footage for the rest of the day, and for good reason, because the party we went to was trash. DJ could not DJ. I thought about like you have some pop. I come after dancehall, like heavy dancehall, then it going on some bubblegum pop, and then going to like Afrobeats, and it jump back to dancehall, and it was a mess. Children were there. It was weird. It was awful. It was a trash party, so it's a good thing we never see it. So that's a big mark off for entertainment right there. And so far, mark off entertainment and mark off for food. So yeah, in the night now, when we're in our room trying to get our rest, because at this point we're full and we we're tired now. At this point we're tired. We're trying to get our rest, and we realize the room will get hot. The room just hot. Whew, the room hot. And we just realized there's something right. So then when I check the AC, I will try fix the AC, not work. So we end up calling somebody, fixing up maintenance, and we call them mostly 10 o'clock, and them come at the dead of night, midnight. Them come fix AC while we asleep. Them come knock on the door, talk about maintenance. I fix the AC, bag of nice. The guy there tried to go to AC and he came over with him. I'm not lying, he came over with him, and I was trying so hard not to laugh. But then he come talk about, I'm gonna be frequenting the room during the night. I'm just like, sir, next room. Go talk to front desk. I know they said they're booked, but go get next room. I need a next room. I'm not gonna deal with this. So he's like, okay, alright, fine. Then a couple minutes later I got a call. Alright, we're starting out the next room for you guys. Do you want to do it now or you want to do it in the morning? The girls, they were like, want to do it in the morning because they're tired. I personally well want to hurry up and do it. So I wouldn't have to do it in the morning, but I did it in the morning. So next morning come, I'm moving on into the new room. They got a manager to help us move over. And everything was fine. I'm like, alright, cool. It never really tarnished anything for me yet, because that happens with any hotel. You have some maintenance issue and you have to switch room. That never really do nothing for me. But what really kind of touched me in a weird way was when I came to the new room and I looked at the manager. I'm like, alright, thank you for helping us. I need the sofa bed made up. And he was like, oh, alright, so you see, for that, later on in the day, the housekeeping staff going to be out and about. So just try catch one of them and tell them to come make it up for you at that time. I'm like, what? And this is the manager I'm talking to. So this person needs to find somebody to make up the sofa bed. No, at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, so long story short, it took me a while to actually find somebody to make up the sofa bed, and even when I found someone, it took them a while to then make up the sofa bed. So that so far is a strike off of the service. Anyway, so I basically at this point just kind of ignored that, and we're off to breakfast now. We're going to breakfast, and honestly, I must say, breakfast, the food was good.
Early morning serenity.
And to be honest, the staff, when it comes down to food, so the staff in the restaurant service, when it comes down to food, there is actually pretty good, really good. Them come check up on you, them say, you sure say you're not hungry, you sure say you don't want something else, you sure say you know, inclusive, and things like that. They're really nice there. There, the service is good. Everywhere else, the service kind of, not say nothing more from my own opinions. Come on, man, hurry up. So we're gonna look some water sports for the now. Vibes. Yeah, right tired. So it turns out that it was too windy to do any water sports in, so we just went and splash in the pool. The pool is a vibe though. The pool is really big and it's really nice.
Guys, pool's not bad. Sweet.
So I just did a pool game, and it was this weird pool game thing, and it was timed, and I got literally, basically you're supposed to, you know that game where like you have the ring around the bottle and you're supposed to get the ring around the bottle, and I tried it and I got it in 1 second, so nobody can beat that. It was so lit. And they also have a lazy pool, so that was pretty cool. So when it comes down to amenities, I must say the hotel have things. It has a lazy pool, which I found cool. So they even have a lazy river. So after all the splishy splashy and the lazy pool, this and that, we went up to shower and then we headed out to get lunch. So it's like a strip feature. So there's like a strip of restaurants. That's the main one. Martha's Market. You have SAKURA, not the local SAKURA, not a SAKURA. It's upper Trelawny. Upper Trelawny SAKURA. And then you have the different restaurants. So it's like a strip of restaurants, just like starting from there, come all the way back. And there's a bowling alley somewhere down there, so soon show another one. Okay, food settings. The lunch is not bad. I recommend. Yeah, the food overall, it's just it's not fancy, nothing there, so yeah. Just a priest, I'm never really giving a tour at the bathroom too. Well, now this is a little mini private hot tub. I'm gonna use this later tonight, definitely. Now them toilet toilet, and it's a lit toilet, high toilet, so the float off the ground and all these things. Yeah, they have a standing shower in here with the rain effect and all that stuff. The room, I guess, isn't that bad. What kind of messy in here? Don't worry. But yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah. And basically after lunch during the day, we just kinda chill out. We went to the room. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm squeezing some work. I was doing a little bit of work and we just kind of rested and relaxed. Rain did start fall though, so we couldn't really do much. We were planning to go to the bowling alley, but then rain fall and we just never feel the vibe again. So honestly, I'm not lying, we never get no footage at the bowling alley, but here's a picture of it somewhere. Anyway, but yeah, eventually we were like, all right, cool. A time for dinner now, and then we did book reservations for SAKURA. I know I mentioned SAKURA, so yeah, we actually booked a reservation for SAKURA. It's kind of a live cooking thing that's kind of, it's cool, you know, it's a cool experience. I got sushi, love sushi, so you know, their sushi is good, so I must give them that again. For that restaurant, the SAKURA restaurant, 10 out of 10, I must say.
Then I stop playing. Okay, so I'm gonna stick to that one.
Gang, gang. After now, they had a little vibe thing where it's like a party. It's a little bit of party. Music playing, lights and thing. And you know, it was nice. You know, just being your own group and just, you know, mix and mingle your own self. It was nice. It was okay. It was a nice way to end that night. That's the second night, because I stayed 2 nights. I know I never said that. I stayed 2 nights, so this is the last night. The next morning came now, and the itinerary was we're supposed to go to the pool, go to the beach, come back up, and then we get ready to leave early because we never want going into Kingston traffic for catch me. So what had happened now was I'm like, all right, we're packing up. We're packing up except our bathing suits and trunks and all that, because we're gonna go to pool. So I realized we have a lot of wet stuff. So I'm like, all right, me I'll get some laundry bags for all the way. We'll just go to the pool. We'll meet you at the pool. I called the front desk, and I'm like, all right, we can get 4 laundry bags for this room of 3 people. Lady, I think you can get more than 2, you know. Housekeeping now get more than 2. I'm like, there are 3 people in the room, and what you mean they can't give me more than 2? If it was 1 person in the room and I asked for 4, I should be able to get the 4. No, I didn't say that though, but I'm like, I literally stopped and I told her, what you mean there's 3 people in the room? And then she's like, oh, there's a little shortage in the bags. And so I'm like, okay, fine, I understand that. Whatever. Give me 2 bags, 2 laundry bags, then give me 2 trash bags as well again. So give me 2 trash bags and 2 laundry bags just to make up for it. And she's like, okay, right, cool. That was that for that conversation. 1 hour passed. Call again. Or like 30 minutes passed. And call again. I'm like, what's the update on the bag situation? Oh, I told housekeeping, so it's up to them now.
I don't like that.
What? No, that is what pissed me off, because I'm like, miss, what you mean is housekeeping problem? I told you I need the bags now, and I told her no. That way, hold on. Yeah, and I told her, miss, we're doing an early checkout, so I need you to send the bags up as soon as possible. She was like, okay, well, I will tell them again and see what can happen. An hour passed after that, and I called, and I'm like, miss, what's happening? I told housekeeping, no one is here for this and this and that. And at this point, I was completely miffed, completely out of it, I was pissed at this point, very pissed, because I'm like, when someone tells you something from a room, you carry it up immediately. Now, I'm not, I know it sounds like I'm being a spoiled brat or something, but I'm coming at it from, one, I've stayed at a good amount of hotels. So yes, I'm coming from a point of, being privileged to be able to have gone to the hotels before. And I've worked at hotels before. I've worked at front desk and I've worked in housekeeping. And you see, whenever one room call for something, when they call for a towel, when they call for a bag, when they call for tissue, you get up there immediately. When I was in housekeeping, them call housekeeping, housekeeping 987 wants this, and you get yourself up there as soon as possible. When I was at front desk and it was a night shift, whenever it was a night shift and I was at front desk and I couldn't get nobody in housekeeping, I had to leave the front desk as a front desk agent, carry the thing up as a front desk agent to whoever room called just to get it to them immediately. So that really got me out. So I was coming from it with like 3 perspectives: a guest, front desk agent, and a housekeeping worker. So that really tarnished the vibe for me of that entire experience. So I was extremely messed up about it. Alright, well going, it's me, I'm editing right now. But yeah, I think a piece chopped off somewhere because my battery was dying. But they eventually came up to the room about 2.5 hours later, and they came to the wrong room. One, it was literally by the grace of God I catch them. I walked out as soon as I walked out, because I was going to the front desk. I was gonna walk to the front desk. As soon as I walk out, I saw somebody across the hall knocking at a door, but me see her with 2 bags in her hand, and I'm like, I go up to her and be like, are you for room, whatever? She's like, well, I got a call that a room wanted some bags. And I'm like, it's that room over there, and it's supposed to be 2 trash bags and 2 laundry bags. This woman only have 2 garbage bags. So yeah, trust me when I say that. That really did get me out a little bit. Anyway, go back to the video. So we're finally leaving. It's the last day. Ended on kind of a sour note. I mean, there were sour notes here and there, but this one was just really just took the piss. But I'll probably talk about it later or so on. But yeah, all in all, the hotel, I guess it was a pretty hotel. It's beautiful, it looks nice, but the service if you sort out, that's all. But it was a nice getaway and stuff just to build, It was a nice first time experience to be like, alright, good, me experience the hotel, yeah. That's it. So how did you like the hotel? The aesthetics is beautiful. It's a beautiful hotel, but
The food, okay.
Okay, then the service.
The service,
No, I don't think the service is so good.
It's not so good.
It's okay.
it's
It's
okay.
okay.
It's just
To
one of
me,
that very interesting.
it feels like, how you have the practice hotel at UTech? That's what it felt like to me. Like it was a practice hotel. I just let go a bag of students there. I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed about how long it took for them to just get to the room with the stuff I requested. But
The entertainment would have been a bit more.
yeah, entertainment could have been
A
more.
better organized.
Exactly.
But then again, I can't really give a true evaluation because I don't know to know them
all in all, though, it was a good thing to have experienced once. That's a once in a lifetime thing to experience once. So you most likely won't see me going there again. I won't be telling anyone to go there in terms of like if my friends say, alright, I'm go this hotel or OCS, which one if we go. Depending on what this is, I'm gonna most likely tell them to go to this one. I mean, I would tell them, alright, it's a very beautiful hotel. If you want to just experience the beauty, definitely go for it. But as I said, I think I said it, it feels like a practice hotel. It feels like one of those hotels where, I mean, I don't know if anybody here go UTech where there was a hotel and they would be practicing in the hotel. That's what it felt like. It felt like it was a hotel built for heart students, where heart students go and they make all the mistakes, all the foolishness, and then them go to a real hotel when they finish and graduate. So to give it a fair evaluation, I'm going to break it up into about 4 categories: entertainment, food, service, aesthetics. Aesthetics, 10 out of 10, 5 stars, beautiful hotel. It is beautiful, trust me. I love the curves. It's different from, you know, the blocky rectangular vibe you get it most of the times. Love the hotel. The pool was nice looking. It's set up amazing. I love the strip of restaurants. Beautiful. When it came out to food now, I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 star. Because mainly a lot of it was okay. A lot of the food was just okay. The reason it's even that high and got 3 was because of SAKURA. SAKURA was really good and I love the experience, so that's why it's even that high. But most of the food was and we should have probably even give it 2.5 because the room service menu was trash. It was either sandwich, hamburger, or pizza. One pizza would look weird, like it looks like a me come make a pizza. You don't want me making your pizza. So when I say me measure pizza, it's not a good look. It's, and then use like cheddar cheese, so it has a different taste. No. Room service was trash. Plus room service is free only from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and after outside of those hours you have to pay $25 for room service. No, that's foolishness. Everywhere else is like 24/7. Or if you give me 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. I could have understand that, but not 11 to 6. What's this, playtime? Nah, man. Anyway, where we're at, entertainment no is I mean, I guess in terms of things to do, I'll put it at 3 out of 5 again. So low because of the party was trash, but also so high because it has things to do. You know, you have the bowling alley, there's like a theater there where they do shows and stuff. That party, the last night party, was like a little vibe, so I guess I'll give them that. And poolside entertainment, it was okay. So yeah, 3 out of 5, I guess. 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 5 out of 5, and I think it was service. I said. I hope it was service. If it was service, I think I'm gonna be petty and give them 2 out of 5 or 1 out of 5, 1.5, 1.5 star out of 5. Service was crap. I'm sorry, very crap. From the manager talking about, from the way how they're just so segmented in terms of you call one department and they're like, okay, I told that department it's their problem now, and not cohesive like it's one hotel. That got me down. So yeah, that's the review for the hotel. Is it worth it? I mean, if you want to experience the beauty, physical beauty, fine, but otherwise I won't really tell anyone to jump. Go there. I want to be the most excited person to root for the hotel. So yeah, but otherwise it was a good experience. I'm glad I experienced it. Yeah, I'm not being ungrateful or anything, but you know, there are definitely things that y'all can learn. If anybody from OCS is watching this, please learn and better yourself. That's what I'm here for. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I think this one was a really long one, but hey, if you stuck through till the end, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment. Can't wait to see you next week for a brand new video.